Well, I was in my first year like a manager in the second team Barcelona. It's a fourth division there, and we need guys who help us to to analyze the games, to record it, to film it. In that period, Barcelona in the academy didn't film the games in the training sessions, and Domènec and Carlos tried to try it, and we worked together, and he knew perfectly the third division because he was many years there. I was new, and he helped me a lot, but a lot about and what happened in this kind of tournament, the third division. The pitches are small and artificial pitches. It's complicated. It has quite details, and he introduced me. He helped me a lot to understand as quick as possible that. And after that, when we won in the first team, he came with us. He joined us, and after when I decided to move on to Munich. All the guys was in Barcelona, stay in Barcelona, and after I tried to convince Domènec and Carlos to join me in Munich, and I think we made an amazing experience in Germany. We leave a lot of friends and an amazing club of Bayern Munich. It was a dream come true training and being there, and after keep going in Manchester. But at the end, I felt that Domènec have always a desire to become a manager, and after what happened with Patrick Vieira, to follow his career in France, he have this challenge, and I think is an amazing challenge, and for him an experience.
Well, the big difference is for now is the weather. The weather, and is New York City. You can go in the restaurant, the jazz club, even in Manchester. But it's very similar to work because at the end is football. But the difference between the cities. Manchester, a small city, in the big cities, New York.
No, because it's different time, and sometimes you don't know what time they play. And in Twitter account from New York City, so I know the schedule. And yeah, when we come back to Manchester, always in where we work, always we can watch the games in New York City, the Melbourne City, so even the Japan. So that's why we wanted to watch the games, of course, because I'm curious. So what New York City is going to do, especially because Domènec is here, and it's not easy. You come back in the middle of the season and make these kind of results and try to convince the players what Domènec want to do. So you need a little more time. But during that process, the time, if you are able to win games, give you a lot of support and confidence for everybody, for Domènec himself. So that's why. So try to qualify for the playoffs and arrive in the best condition for the playoffs. I am the manager, I have to take the decisions, but you need support because the people believe like a manager you know absolutely everything, and it's not that case. So, and have Domènec and give me his opinion, and always understand the position to be an assistant coach, because he's a manager, but if he's a coach is completely different, to know exactly in the right moment what he has to say. And immediately we connect. It was easy because we met each other before in the third division in the first years in Barcelona, and of course he's a master of the set pieces, and help me to know the corners and the free kicks, and these kind of things is important in everywhere, especially right now, but especially in England, and he made his part of job. So the manager, we are always in front of TV, and the people waiting, but behind there are a lot of people. It helps you. Without them, you cannot do that.
I was a manager before, like a manager is before the Pep is 15 years old. Like a manager, it's not easy to change quickly the role, because the last 10, 11 years I work with him together. But for me, it's a great challenge to become again the head coach. The more difficult for me is to arrive here in the middle of the season. But I feel I'm ready to take this team, because they have quality to play well. and in that moment I accept the challenge, and I'm very happy to be here because the club is a young club. It's just I think it's 5 years ago, and right now we have here to try to improve every single training, every single day, and help them about the soccer will be much better, especially in the competition, and because right now they have more quality. The last week, for example, signed Rooney, and that means the MLS is getting better. It's not easy for me in 1 month right here and becoming the head coach, but I remember when I was a head coach, and right now I am comfortable to be again the head coach. I surprised with our fans because it was amazing in the first game, especially against Red Bull, because you know it's a derby, and I'm very happy for him. We're able to win the game, especially with the Red Bulls, because the last 2 games we lost the games, and we need to break the dynamic, you know. But we have the support all the time, all the fans. And, right now it's impossible to win a game without them.